Hey guys, it's Arihant back and I'm bringing you a new Brawlstars video, and in this video I'll be showing you how to push Shelly inside of solo showdown only to rank 30. So basically I'll be giving you the best tips and along with the gameplay and showing you how you can push your brawler to 1000 trophies and above. Also, if you haven't already, you can check out my playlist and it will give you many other brawlers that I've made guides on to push to rank 30, and they will help you in general trophy pushing inside of solo showdown. Also, I've started streaming and you can check out my previous streams in a playlist. So like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if you need any help, and check out the description of the pinned comment. So let's get right on to the gameplay. So jumping on to the first game, I'm moving on to my personal favorite map for Shelly, which is going to be Scotch Stone. So this is one map which is extremely favorable for Shelly, which brings me to my first tip, and that is the best maps to push Shelly right now. So Scotch Stone is definitely right on top, along with Skull Creek and basically any other close range map that Shelly can capitalize. So the main strategy and the tip number 2 is to hide around corners and trying to charge up your super as fast as you can. So in the beginning you saw I was able to charge up my super on this Mortis who didn't suspect me in the bush, and that is a pretty good way to actually charge up your super. And charging up your super is the first priority when you're Shelly. So I'm just trying to pass some time, check some bushes continuously, and that's the main thing. If you know where your opponents are, you can easily ambush them, and which brings me to the best build for Shelly. And the best build for Shelly is the dashing gadget, and it's pretty good gadget just because you can catch people off guard. And for the star power, it has to be band-aid just because it takes you out of so many sticky situations. You get extra life whenever you're down, and it really helps in the end game situations that you have that extra life that you can rely on, and that brings the best build of Shelly. So in the end moments of the match, I'm just gonna hold down center right here, and which is a pretty good strategy to be honest. Just holding down the center, trying to spin a bit so that people don't target you from all sides. I'm just trying to pass some time here, and I've already got my super, so I don't need to take some shots and get people off. So I'm just gonna let the storm close in on this one, and just gonna wait till they come near so I can super easily. And the three down there are easy kills, so I'm just gonna take down Max first. That's an easy kill. Get my super right back, and that Shelly's hiding behind. She can open up that wall anytime. I've got my super here already, and it's gonna be a pretty close one, but I'm able to capitalize just because I had the cubes in the beginning. So on to the next match, and this one's gonna be on Skull Creek. Again, one of the best maps to push Shelly in, and basically any other short range brawler also, but Shelly is definitely top tier in such maps. I'm just gonna capitalize and open as many boxes as I can. It's a 3-hit box with Shelly from the starting, and that's pretty good to know. And the tip is going to be get at least 2 or 3 boxes. And here you saw me use the gadget to scare away the Bibi that let me take the box and also pressure her. Now I'm just trying to poke shots from away, and that is my next step actually, to just poke shots until you have got super. You can even trade with other Shellys, and that's an easy way to charge your super. Just attack people from far away, get a few shots in, and that's gonna scare them away while getting your super. So that's of course beneficial for you. And once you have your super, you just play it calm, you just play defensively, and you have to wait till the end. So I'm just gonna camp in this bush right here and fast forward this bit. It's just me camping and waiting for the storm to come out. That's again, I'm holding down the center here, and that is pretty good. So I'm just gonna use my super, push them away, and the Frank, I'm just gonna kill him right here. The other Shelly's left, she does not have super, just gonna dash up and kill her easy, and that was a pretty easy win. So on to the next match, another one of the god tier maps for Shelly, Rock Wall Brawl, and it's a pretty good map just because you've got a lot of bushes around the outside. I'm just trying to circle out to see if there's anybody who can ambush me like a bull or something. Just trying to be mindful of that. You can get ambushed until you have your super. Once you have your super, you basically eliminate the threats of tanks killing you like bull, etc. Because of your super, you can easily get the win. Another thing that you just saw me do there, and that's a pretty useful tip, you should be using your gadgets to escape attacks. I just use my gadget to escape a dynamite bomb, and it's pretty useful as you can avoid damage and you're not gonna use all three of your gadgets every game. So it's better to use your gadgets defensively and offensively to get the most value. Again, I'm just gonna camp here. One of the best things to do with Shelly, I was almost near super on this one, so I decided to camp and not play it risky just because the spike was too powerful. I've got him backed up, and that's gonna be a pretty easy win for me. So now I'm just gonna move on to some of the best clips that I got while playing, and I'm just gonna be merging the videos together. I make two separate videos, one for the clips and one for the guide. I'm just merging them together, that's gonna be easier, and I'll be giving you tips along with this, I guess. So as you see here, these are all endgame scenarios, and the best tip is to control the mid. I've been telling you since the start, if you control the mid while you have super, there's no one that can beat you, especially all these tanks. I'm just gonna get that easy super on max, and that's gonna be a one shot literally, along with getting a lot of cubes, etc, etc. There's no way one can survive, and like these all are games I'm controlling the mid, and the map is Skull Creek, and it's such a nice map if you can control the mid. I've already got my super, I'm just waiting here. I'm gonna get the Shelly first just because she also has super. I'm gonna super all of them, again a super, and that's such a good. This one is on another short range map, and I'm hiding behind this wall. You can use your super to get out or situations like these. You can even camp in the storm if you want to, and that's gonna give you a pretty sizable advantage just because you have bandage, and you can take 1-2 ticks from storm extra, and that's a pretty useful tip if you're in a sticky situation. That way you can get second if you're stuck. This is another one of my games in which I've actually got only one cube till the end, and it's gonna be a little bit difficult with all the primos. And the thing is to not waste your super, especially when they jump. That's because that's an insta death for you if you can't connect with your super. So I'm just gonna camp till the end, and I see these stacked primos. I'm just gonna bait out their super. They bait out the super, I'm easily gonna get my supers in. The band-aid's gonna save me, and that was such a clutch win. This is the final game, and I'm just gonna speed this up. The loading times are insane, and I'm just gonna play this one out fully for you guys. And again, I'm gonna be using all of the tips together, and the aim is to get at least second or first. Another important thing is to destroy these skulls, and it can be pretty useful later on just because you won't get stuck while you're escaping or dashing, and that's such a small tip but such a useful one. Get rid of the skulls every time, and I'm just gonna wait here. I'm not destroying the skulls just because I was camping in this bush right here. Many people don't know I'm here, so just gonna camp in this bush. I'm checking if I can get him, but I'm probably not gonna waste my super. I'm gonna hold it on for the later game. You should always hold it on for the later game unless and until you're in a sticky situation. Rest, you should just camp mostly, and wait for opportunities to use your dash and get an easy kill. So I'm just gonna corner this Surge now. He's gonna get pinched, and this is such a important tactic in showdown, and that is pinching. So if you see a common target, just attack him, and the other guy is probably gonna attack him as well when he's low. So that Shelly helped me out, and we were able to take them out. I'm just gonna dash and get a pretty easy kill, and that was so lucky. I'm gonna get all of these cubes right here, but I'm just gonna pick up a few just because I'm already at a cube advantage, and I don't want to risk the other Shelly actually attacking me. You just have to be patient in these higher level games. It's looking pretty good. I've already in the top 4, so I'm not gonna lose any trophies. Of course, that Primo's gonna get pinched just because he doesn't have super right now, and he's gonna hide behind her. So instead of rushing, I'm just gonna hide behind this wall, trying to play it cool, still trying to team up with the Shelly. I'm not trying to mess this up in any way. So I think we can pull up the win here. It's at least second place, just because the Crow doesn't have a super as well. So that Primo is gonna be stuck in the storm, and it's time to finally use your super. Shelly's gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill the Shelly, and that's an easy win for me. So that's it for the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below if you have any queries. Check out the playlist for my other videos, and peace out.